こんにちは。今日は4月9日、アメリカのサンディエゴからシミオンマンさんが来ていただきましたので、お話を聞きたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。
I'm Simeon. I teach history at the University of California, San Diego, and I teach and write about the history of U.S. militarization in Asia and the Pacific and anti-imperialist struggles in the region. I first learned about Takae actually from watching the documentary film Targeted Village, and I learned about the history of this place being used for Vietnam War training with the construction of a Vietnam village. And I thought that was, I had read about other places that also experience the same kind of racist, destructive training exercises taking place other parts of the world, but I did not know about Okinawa being one such place. So I wanted to come and learn more about not only about the Vietnam War period, but also about the recent struggles against the helipad. So I can also say when I teach my students about the history of militarization, the common feeling that they express are feelings of anger, feelings of frustration, but also feelings of hopelessness, that the problem is too big to try to address or try to, talking about taking down the military, it can seem very outrageous or impossible. And what drew me to Takae is not only the decade-long movement struggle to remove the helipads, but also the continuation of that struggle even after the helipads were completed. And I think Takae is really special for that reason, that it teaches us that even from a small place, maybe especially because it is a quote-unquote small place, that what's important is the preservation of life, it's the preservation of place. I learned that Takae provides 60% of the drinking water to the rest of Okinawa Island. And so protecting Takae from militarization actually protects the rest of the island, protects the rest of the planet. And I think that's really important to emphasize. Seeing the sign, it also makes me realize that it's really important to talk about the United States and Japan working together to militarize Okinawa and Guam together. Right? The United States is dependent on increasing the use of the Japan Self-Defense Forces. And so we have to fight against not only U.S. military bases and U.S. militarization, but we also have to fight against Japan and the remilitarization of Japan through SDF. I want to extend my solidarity to the people of Takae. Together we can stop the U.S. war machine.
I 岩手から来ました岩間と申します。スギ花粉から避けて沖縄に今の時期だけ約1ヶ月います。 寝ててもいいんですけども、なんかお手伝いができればと思って高柳の方でお世話になってます。でまあ代わりになんか当番変わってくれとかそういうことがあったらばやることにしてました。でやっぱり沖縄の基地のことにちょっとやっぱり深く関わった動機はですね、海兵隊の基地が実は日本の例えば富士山の裾野で演習やってたのを反対運動が巻き上がって、でそういうことで、本土から沖縄の方に移された。それを知ってですね、これはやっぱり自分たちのいらないものをよそにただあげちゃうという、そういうものすごく恥ずかしいことだなと思って、それで少し関わるようになりました。